we may have expected to come to the fore during the pandemic are so relatively muted. There was, for instance, a relatively silent acquiescence of the cocooning strategy meant to protect the over 70s in countries such as the United Kingdom and Ireland by age action associations. It is important to situate the current volume's authors' and editors' perspectives. We are speaking from positions within academia in the global north. While the geographic context of the book's empirical chapters range from the welfare states of Sweden and Denmark, Linden and Hoyer Langstrup, through the arguably more marketized healthcare landscapes of Ireland and the United Kingdom, Moran Mountford and Jaded Hopkinson, to the contentious multi-payer system of the United States, Gottlieb. The book rests with an avowedly partial perspective of healthcare activism. Large parts of the globe, their concerns, public debates, and their unique forms of activism are absent from this current volume. Though a broader global perspective undoubtedly would have been desirable, thematic cohesion and comparability of cases would have suffered as a consequence. The contours of a fully global form of healthcare activism is just crystallizing at the moment as the pandemic shows good health and well-being to be a truly global public good. However, working thoroughly through such a global perspective on healthcare activism remains the task for a future volume. If such a future volume ever comes to be, it is purely courtesy of those who have helped me make this one a reality, even in the strangest of circumstances. First and foremost, these are, of course, the book contributors and the presenters at the ERC Misfires workshop in Dublin in 2019, who have not only stimulated a lot of my thinking through their own research and through the many debates we have enjoyed, but also through sharing many of my concerns about the marketization of contemporary healthcare systems. Friends and colleagues who have acted as reviewers for this volume have greatly helped enhance its logic and value. Thank you. A huge thanks also goes to my Misfires project team for many stimulating discussions. Gemma Watts, Emma Stendel, Ilaria Galasso, Stephen Nicola, Teo Borgeron, Sula Awad, Fernandos Ongoli Kregi, and Simone Vidolov. My former PhD student, friend and colleague, Nicola Montfort, has accompanied me throughout my now decade-long journey into the weird and wonderful universe that is healthcare. And my friends at Access to Medicines Ireland have accepted me into the world of healthcare activism proper and showed me the ropes. I owe thanks to the people at Oxford University Press who bought into this volume's vision and helped it to be realized. In particular, Adam Swallow and Jenny King. Most importantly, of course, Jerry, Killian, Clara, and Maya. I would be nothing without you guys. 1. Healthcare activism, marketization, and the collective good. By Susi Geiger. In this introductory chapter, I aim to define and connect the different component parts of this book's title: healthcare activism, markets, morals, and the collective good. I would argue that the way activists define and defend what they perceive as the collective good can only fully be understood by grasping how this good is shaped by other, often more dominant, stakeholders.